Good afternoon, students. Today we will learn a new topic using division to find fractional part of a whole. Now let's see few examples so that you can understand the topic properly. Now let's say there are 6 apples with you. Out of the 6 apples, 1/3 of the apple is rotten and 2/3 are good. Now 1/3 is rotten, so they have asked you how many apples are rotten. Now see, you can see here in the denominator, in the numerator equals to 1 and denominator here is equals to 3. So whatever is there in the denominator, that is a total part. That means we have to first divide these apples in 3 groups. So this is the first group, this is the second group, this is the third group. Now they are saying 1/3 of the apples are rotten. Now see, according to the question, if 1/3 of the apples are rotten, then how many apples are rotten? By seeing the picture, can you see the answer? This is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part. 1/3 part is rotten. So you can pick any 1/3 part that is rotten. So the total number of apples rotten are 2 apples. Now we will find the answer. First I have shown you how to find the answer by using the picture. Now how to find the answer? By using the formula. The formula is, they are saying 1/3 of the total apple is rotten. So total apples are 6 and 1/3 of the apple is rotten. So 1/3 multiplied by 6. We can write it as also 1/3 of 6 apples are rotten. So I can write it as 1/3 multiplied by 6. So first we will multiply the numerator. So 1 multiplied by 6. Then in denominator we will write as it is. So equals to 6/3. So if we divide this number, we will get 2. So see, 2 apples are rotten. So we can find this using the formula also. Now let's take another picture. Now say there are 15 balls with you. Out of those 15 balls, 2/3 of the balls are red. Okay, there are total 15 balls and 2/3 of the balls are red. So you have to find how many balls are red. So see in the denominator how many, see the numerator and denominator. In the denominator there is 3, that means the total division of total there are how many balls? 15 balls. So we have to divide this 15 balls in 3 groups. Okay, why? In the denominator it is equals to 3, so we will divide the denominator all the balls in 3 groups. So how we can divide? See, if we divide like this, it is not possible. It will be like 3 3 3 3 3, then it will be like 5 groups, but we want 3 groups. So what to do? We will divide in another way. So how we can divide it? We can divide it in 5 group of 5. Then see, there are total 3 groups. Now they are saying 2/3 of the balls are red. This is the first group, this is the second group, this is the third group. Now 2/3 of the balls are red. So total 3. Out of this 3, 2/3 means 2 parts are red. So in one group there are 5 balls. So in 2 groups there are 10 balls. That means equals to 10 balls are red. You can do the counting and say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 balls are red. Now if you use the formula, how you can solve it? Okay, let's see. 2/3 of 15 balls are red. This will be the question. So how to find it? 2/3 multiplied by 15. Now we will multiply the numerator with 15. 2 into 15/3. We can write it as also 30/3 If you divide the 30 if you divide 30 by 3, the answer is 10. So 10 balls are red. So using formula also we can solve it. Now let's see few questions from the book. Let's see the self practice 7 C. Wait few seconds, my book is coming. Okay, now the next is self practice 7C. Now what is the first question? In the first question they are saying circle the fractional group and then fill in the boxes. Now 1 by 2 means half of 8 equals to how many? So total there are 8 pencils, so we have to find the half. Now see, in the denominator it is equals to 2, denominator equals to 2, that means there are total 2 groups, so we have to divide this whole 8 pencils in 2 groups. So first let's divide. If we divide the pencil in 2 groups, it will be like 4 pencils in each group, 4 pencils in each group. So one part of this group is 1 by 2 means one part of the group. Okay, so in one group how many pencils are there? Yes, it is equals to 4. So 1 by 2 of 8 equals to 4. Okay, half of 8 is equals to 4. Why? In the denominator it is 1, so we have to take one part of the 2 group. So in one part of the group how many pencils are there? 4 pencils. So one part of half of 8 is equals to 4. So now let's take the second example, then it will be more clear to you. See here. Now see, okay, let's do the C number question. It is little bit tough, so I will solve it for you. They have said 1 by 8 we have to find 1 by 8 part of 16. Okay, out of this 16 we have to find the 1/8 part. Now in the denominator how much is given in the denominator? 8. So there are 8 groups total, and out of these 8 groups one part of the group you have to find. So let's divide the balls in 8 groups. Total 16. Total how many balls are there? 16 balls. So if we divide 16 by 8, how many in each group then? Yes, 2 in each group we can find. So let's divide in 2 groups like this. If we divide the balls in 2 groups of each, see there are total now 8 groups. Now they are saying one part of the 8 group. That means if you take the one part, any one part, it is equals to 2. It is equals to 2. So what is the answer? What is the answer? It is equals to 2. Okay, so 1 by 8 of 16 is equals to 2. If we find by formula, what is the formula? 1 by 8 multiplied by 16. So first we will multiply the numerator 1 into 16, then divide by 8. So then also the answer will be 2. Okay everyone, now let's move on to the next question. Find 3/4 of 20. Okay, you have to find the 3/4 of 20. So here you have to use the formula because no picture is given, so you have to find the answer by using the formula. So let's start. Okay, let me first erase everything. Okay, now the question is you have to find 3/4 of 20. So first we will write as 3 by 4 multiplied by 20. Now we will multiply the numerator by 20, so it is equals to 3 multiplied by 20 divided by 4. So 60 divided by 4. If we divide 60 by 4, what is the answer? Yes, 15 is the answer. So the answer will be here 15. Yes, you can solve it in the middle area where you get, and you can write the answer in the book only. Okay, Now I think you can solve the other questions also. It is very easy. Just follow the instruction and you can solve it easily. Now let's go to self practice 7D. Here are some word problems that you have to solve. Okay, you have to find 1/4 of 12 apples in a basket are. Now the first question is 1/4 of 12 apples in a basket are rotten. How many apples are rotten? Okay, so total there are 12 apples and 1/4 of the apples in the basket are rotten. So how many apples are rotten? So this is the working space where you will work. What is the question? 1/4 of 12 apples in a basket are rotten. So you have to solve here. One by 4 multiplied by 12. 1/4 of 12, so I will write 1 by 4 multiplied by 12. Now multiply the numerator. Yes, 1 into 12 by 4. Then what do we get? 12 by 4. So 12 by, if we divide 12 by 4, what is the answer? 3. So 3 apples are rotten. Okay everyone, you have to write like this in word. 3 apples are rotten. Now let's move on. Let's see the next question. Okay, Shanu had 9 balls. He lost 1/3 of them. So you have to find the answer by using the same formula. Okay, so you will solve it and I will give you the solution after you have solved, and I will give the solution in the Zoom classes also. So now let's move on to the next problem. Work out the value of each of the following. Here also you have to use the formula and find the answer. Okay, and write the answers. Say for example number D, I will solve it for you. 2 by 9 of 18. So you have to find 2 by 9 of 18. So you will write 2 by 9 multiplied by 18. So first you will multiply the numerator. This is the easiest process. You can directly divide, and also you can do another processes. Many of you will do like this. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. Means you will divide 18 by the denominator if it is if it is divided. So 2 into 2, 2 multiplied by 2 equals to 4. You can do it by like this also. So the answer is 4. Or you can multiply the numerator then divide by denominator. That also you can do. It is up to you which one is easier for you. Okay everyone, now let's see. Now the question is, there are 300 trees in an orchard. 7/10 of the trees are mango trees. How many trees are mango trees? How many hours are there in 1/3? Okay, how many trees are mango trees? So there are total 300 trees. 7/10 of the trees are mango trees. So how many trees are mango trees? That you have to find. Okay everyone, so what you will do, you will have to solve it by the same process. 7 by 10 multiplied by 300. So what will be the answer? Can you guess? Yes, the answer is 30 multiplied by 7, that is 210. Okay, so solve these questions and I will give the solution to you in the next day. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.